Hey Sagittarius, happy Easter. Happy Easter, Sag. Trying a new camera angle again. Thinking like I kind of like this. Okay, Sagittarius, I wasn't going to do readings today. I was going to let everybody have their holiday, but I saw a Minnow Pond published a spread to use for all of the incoming energies, and I know we've been going over some of them, specifically Mercury Retrograde. I think I went over that yesterday, but we're going to go over them again. See what happens, because this is dealing with Mercury Retrograde, the solar eclipse, April Fools. We have 3 mystery cards for April Fools, which we're looking at as surprises. Okay. So let's get into it. My name is Heidi, and this is Saged Muse. If you're looking for personal readings, please check out the link in my description. It will take you there, Sag. So let's see, what are we dealing with? So let's take a look first at Mercury Retrograde. So, interesting. It really feels like this is what you need to pause and reflect on. And that is, primarily letting things end, right? Especially with people who like to blame you for things, or they play the victim. It's with the Queen of Swords here, you're being called to kind of really free yourself from that. Especially if you're sticking in energies, kind of holding on to what hurts. You're very much being called to let go of that, and that may be challenging, but I really feel like this is like a lot of what we saw yesterday too. And that is, what, you may have this tendency for particular people who hurt you. They hurt you. And you still protect them, or don't say what needs to be said, right? There is this energy with the Queen of Swords to set yourself free of that, especially if there's certain individuals that hurt you repeatedly and then play the victim. You're supposed to be brutally honest and set yourself free, completely cut yourself off from that, and wow. Okay, Taj. And maybe take a look really at the times in which you actually protect other people's feelings and aren't really honest. Aren't really honest, because these are people who will hurt other people, and then they're always blaming someone else. And you're supposed to break free of that. And it's a challenge, because the compassion in you, which there is a lot of compassion with the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Swords is very empathetic, very much a good listener. And, it's time for you to just really cut ties with that whole victim mentality. Now, this could be your own, or particularly with other people. You're really being called to stop protecting other people's feelings. No, we're not doing that. So the overall energy, which I should have probably done first, is Divine Masculine and Third Eye Chakra. So there's some things coming in intuitively. Now, what's interesting is that, when we think of intuition, we generally think of the feminine energy. So this is definitely a melting, if you would, but it's taking action on your intuition. And a lot of times we don't really trust our gut enough, but you're going to know what you need to take action on, and the divine masculine energy inside of all of us wants you to do it. and to trust that you need to do this. So it's definitely in terms of what you need to do, doing it. Okay, and you don't need physical proof of something to do it. Just do it, right? Okay. So what's interesting is the new beginning coming in with the solar eclipse. Yes, I'm going to do the surprises last. And that is, wow, Sag. So the Sun and the Three of Wands, an opportunity is opening up for a new life, to step into a new life. And this would be like, if you've really been wanting this, it's happening. Okay, it's opening up. You're getting information. And, because the Sun is enlightenment, and it's with the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. So this is about something that you want. There's an opportunity coming, right? For a new life, for even a move, if that's what you're interested in, because the Ten of Pentacles can often represent a house. But I really felt in this case, there's an opportunity opening up, and you may be, I don't know, the word itchy kept coming to my mind, but hesitant, okay? Three of Wands, it's kind of like you may have delayed stepping into a new life or a new opportunity because of security. And with the Ace of Pentacles coming in, there's no promise of security here. This is just the beginning. And, that's what's caused the delay. The fact that you maybe expect, all of the details to be worked out before taking the chance. And the universe is saying, take the chance and all the details will work out. Don't let that, because you may actually cause your own delay, is kind of how it's speaking to me, Sag. Yes, we will, we will see what this is. What's all this Three of Wands energy? What's the Three of Wands energy for Sagittarius? Two of Wands reversed. Interesting. What's the Three of Wands energy? This is kind of like a path that was blocked to you before. Queen of Cups. Interesting, because the Queen of Cups is also showing up in your outcome. What's this Three of Wands energy? Four of Wands. Yeah, there's an opportunity here for a change. And this may really have to do with a new house. A new house. It does feel as if some other people may be helping this to happen. Okay, I don't actually feel as if this is a relationship. If it's a relationship for you, then it is. It's just that it's not, it's just a beginning is what Spirit is telling you. It's something that was, maybe the path was taken from you or disturbed or delayed. It definitely was delayed. It felt like there was no progress. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm hungry. There was no progress. And, with the Queen of Cups, that really may have made you feel some kind of way. But suddenly that is turning around. 1111 is here. 1111. That means this change is opening up for you. Five of Cups. Well, okay. But you definitely have to, and Four of Cups. It may not happen the way that you think it does. And I feel like that really has to do with, it's not like Ten of Pentacles, right? You may not be getting everything you want here. There may not be the security that you want. And so, you kind of have to accept that. You kind of have to accept it's coming in different. Maybe it is that you're having to lean on other people for support. And that's definitely something Sagittarius doesn't enjoy. Wow. Chariot. But you have the chance here. The universe is giving you the opportunity to do this, to get this moving, and it's really about choosing it, Sag. It's really about choosing it. So let's take a look at this Queen of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Because the Ten of Swords for me really feels like other people. And the fact that you haven't exactly, especially other people are coming, playing the victim in situations that they created. And, I kind of feel like you didn't want to hurt their feelings, to be honest. You didn't say, look, you brought this on yourself, What's this Ten of Swords and Queen of Swords energy? Ten of Swords and Queen of Swords. Could also be about hanging on too long. Ten of Swords and Queen of Swords. I do feel like this really has to do with honesty, okay? The Magician, the Ace of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. It's like people or situations, because this really feels like other people. Maybe they want you to solve their problems for them, but this is like people who bring their own problems on themselves, right? And then get thoroughly stuck in the woe is me, right? With the Magician, the Ace of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. This really could be people who tried to manipulate you with that energy. And there's a sense of, instead of like trying to find a solution, they just want to sit in the problem. And I kind of feel like you are like, if that's where you're going to sit, then you're being really honest with people about how they just sit in that victim energy, right? Instead of looking for a way out, looking for a new way. And you're just going to move on from that. You're going to cut ties with that. You're not solving problems for other people. It's like, no, I'm not doing that. No, I'm not doing that, because if you wanted to figure something out, if you want it, then, these are people who won't be honest with themselves. And you may have been very protective of these people, not wanting to hurt their feelings, but now it's like there is always another way, and I just really feel that, like, you're just so sick of people and their victim mentality. The woe is me is like, you're kind of saying, if you really wanted something better, you could have something better. And I also feel on some level like they make excuses for the pain that they cause. And you're really not about that energy anymore, because you're in Magician energy with the Ace of Swords. You're saying, if you wanted to do better, you could do better. Period. Right? Okay. Like shiznit. All right, so let's take a look at these surprises, Sag. These surprises. Ooh, Knight of Swords. The Two of Cups. What? And the Five of Pentacles. Interesting. Ooh. So there's definitely a conversation coming in. I don't know that it actually has a great ending, to be honest. Yeah, look at this. 5 of Wands. 8 of Wands. And the Page of Cups. I feel like you really wanted things to work out with someone, but on some level you're taking the loss. It's too many fives here. So tell me about it. It's like someone's coming at you in a way that you really didn't expect, and you're suddenly realizing that this friend is foe, and it's kind of not great. I will tell you that. Like, they're going to apologize for it, and that's what they're trying to do. It could be that they said something really icky, and it came from a place of jealousy, actually, and they feel bad about it. This is someone you are really close with. They didn't think about what they were saying, is what it's saying, and they could be coming in with an apology. Tell me about this. 6 of Cups, someone from your past. Knight of Cups, yeah. They're definitely trying to make things better, and they're hoping that you will forgive their selfishness and kind of that you can come to some sort of compromise. This is a very emotional conversation, and you won't be expecting this apology, I feel like. Because I feel like you were done. Like, yeah, the Emperor. They were only thinking about what they wanted. 4 of Swords. And the 3 of Swords. Wow. Because this person, like, upon reflection, they're able to see that that is exactly how they acted. Like, that they were only concerned with what they wanted. And they hurt you. And they've been kind of feeling this pain too. Seven of Swords. Jesus. For a lot of cups. Like there's you know, it actually feels like this person. Wow, 3 of Wands. I mean, Temperance and the 6 of Pentacles is here. So there definitely is peace coming in, and it feels as if you're interested in peace here. So you may really be giving this person grace, but the truth is that this person was harboring feelings, maybe, you know, low-level feelings with the 7 of Swords, about something, and they took it out on you. And they don't want to do that going forward. They want to move on. They want to have a fresh start. So ultimately, you're going to have to make a choice. And well, I don't know if this has to do with this earlier situation. And I feel like you have to make a choice, but this is a continuing pattern with this person. Between you and them. Like between you and them, this is a pattern. And it has something, and that needs to end. And that's what you're saying. This needs to end. You're being very honest, right? You're being very honest that there needs to be real change here, you know, and well, Nine of Wands, Six of Swords, and the Page of Swords. So I feel like as far as that, I mean, there is an ending to that, right? But there's also going into our separate corners and thinking about, you know, whether or not, you know, you even want to deal with this person anymore, to be really honest with you. Because you want to, this is not a pattern. And this is all coming up to really break a pattern. This is coming up so you won't deal with this situation anymore. And it really feels like this victim mentality bullshit. It really does. I have to be honest. King of Cups, King of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. And this person's coming in with a lot of emotion, Sag, but you can't. Because you're the King of Swords here. You have to be practical here. You know, and the truth is that you've taken the high road, particularly with this person, maybe in a lot of situations, and you're just not about that anymore. I can't continue to take the high road. I cannot do that because, you know, you have to value yourself. Ace of Cups. Oh, wow, Sag. There is a lot. Wow. Okay. Okay, Sag. So let's get to the outcome here, because this really does feel like, you know, at the end of the day, this is about valuing you. And it's very present here with the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is very much in your energy. Because the truth is like you're done being the emotional support for others. Because you deserve emotional support too. Yeah, look at this. Ten of Swords, King of Pentacles, the Hermit. You've had a lot of time to think about this. And this is the theme that's coming in for you. You know, it's kind of like you want other people who put in effort. This is what you want to move towards. Yep. The Six of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. Like, you want to feel secure with other people. You are secure with yourself. And, you know, I really feel like this may be emotional for you. It may feel that way, but you've got to be really wise about not letting it go there. Like, don't let it affect you emotionally. You're being called to be practical and be logical here. Okay. Wow. Okay, Sagittarius. But it really feels as if whoever you're having this discussion with, or this argument, whatever it is, it's like they've harbored these feelings. You know, so much could really be solved if people would just say what they're upset about when they're upset. You know what I mean? Like, why they go through all that? So what is Sagittarius learning? You're learning to forgive. You're definitely going to forgive here, Sag. And it's another 10, so this is definitely about completion. What is Sagittarius learning? Slow down and celebrate yourself. You might be forgiving. It kind of feels like you're really about new beginnings, right? And this is a fresh start where, yes, there is forgiveness. But it's like you're forgiving yourself in this way. And particularly if, you know, you kind of let situations affect how you feel about yourself. Specifically in wanting other people to support you. And you're not doing that anymore. This is a new day. This is a new day where you're really like showing up for yourself. Love this. Let's get your mantra. Sagittarius. Sagittarius's mantra. What mantra would help Sagittarius? I accept the gifts I've been given as a high service to the world. Okay. Amen to that. Wait. One more, Sag. All that I need is coming to me in ways I could never have imagined. Okay. Well, Sagittarius, that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed it and that you have a blessed day. Toodles.